we are back on Bramby's Livonia. It has been a while since I have played here. To be fair, I don't even remember where I am or anything like that. After the wipe, I was playing here for about 2 weeks, and basically I was getting pretty frustrated at not being able to find any nails, and I was like, you know what, I'm not making any progress, so I'll give it a wee break. But now I feel like the break is no longer needed. We are back in action, and you cannot even imagine how excited I am to actually be back here. I did stash some items before I left. I've not got a clue if those items are still there or not, but we can always have a look. I still remember where we are, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, as I say, it's super excited to be back, and really looking forward to it. I could have a walkie-talkie, but unfortunately no space, so we are not too fussed. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Maybe we're gonna have some luck, returner's luck, and we'll find some nails, and we will also find a code lock. Also, just after the wipe, it was pretty much... It wasn't toxic, I wouldn't say, but kill on sight was the norm. So I do kind of hope that it's not as bad as it was just after the wipe. But once again, we will see how we get on, we will see what's been happening, and if anything's changed since. Right. Should probably work out where I am and make our way south, I guess. Oh yes, thank you very much, repeater. That will do us just fine, and we've got this bad boy as well, but we haven't got any space, doesn't look like it. Right, we do need a backpack, we do need to work out where on earth we are. Do we have a road sign anywhere? This junction kinda... Nah, I was gonna say... It makes me think we're in Bialawa, but no, it doesn't look like it. Oh man, I'm so excited to be back here. Like, literally so excited. I wonder if the temperatures had any changes, because I do know it was pretty freezing just after the wipe. It was like proper cold. To the point where sometimes it was a struggle to stay alive. But aye, we shall see, we shall see. Thanks for joining the stream. It's much appreciated to have you on board. I hope everyone is having a lovely Tuesday afternoon. I have been, well, I have taken some time off work, so I was off yesterday. I am off today, back to work tomorrow. But then I'm gonna be off on Friday again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so we will be doing quite a bit of streaming. And hopefully I'll finally get my finger out of my back end and get one of those videos done that I've been promising for a very long time now. Right. Anyone in stream have any clue where we are? Alright, I can see a road sign, which is always a good sign. Part of me wants to stay solo, but at the same time part of me wants to join a faction. I feel like it would be a lot of fun. Right, let's go and have a look at that road sign, see what it is saying. At the same time, I should probably... Oh. Oh yes. We are having some luck. Right, where are we? Blue cow. Okay, doc. I'll probably get a map opened and yeah, see what the best option for us is, what way we should head, and yeah, basically what the plan is. So if we look up Livonia, I'm using I Survive map online. It's quite good. It gives you detailed map view, tells you what tiers loot and the buildings and everything. So yeah, I have been using that for a good while. Right, so we should probably go through the bunkers. I'm just wondering which end are we on? Right, the wires, right, so if we head that way, and then at the next junction we're gonna take a left, and there's gonna be plenty of bunkers, so I'm probably gonna go through all the bunkers, head down south, and cross the river, and from the river we'll see, potentially go to Topolin, see what's good in there. And yeah. Yes, I feel like we just have to follow this path up to the next junction, and then on the left hand side we're gonna have all the bunkers. The server isn't too busy at the minute, I think it's like in 50s or something, so hopefully the bunker's not gonna be looted yet, and we'll be able to get some half decent gear. Loads of fires everywhere, which does make me think that we might not actually be that lucky. But you never know. Right, is this the wee bit where we have to take a left? I don't think so. I really hope I'm actually where I think I am. Oh no, yeah, I know where I am. Right, a wee bit down. I sure am. I thought I'll give it a wee go again. Hi Macron. I did try that Sakal. I done one decent life and I decided to leave it there. But yeah, I was thinking of what to play, and I'm not gonna lie, I did miss roleplay and I did miss Bramby's. So I thought I'll come back and see what's happening. Seriously? Is that a base? No, it's not. Let's take these bad boys. Yeah, I am, like, seriously looking forward to this. Should we take? Yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah, I did kind of miss, like, interactions and everything, because all the other server you play on is mainly PvP, PvP. I was looking at Doug. I've realized that Doug's actually got 2 servers now. We've got both Livonia and Chernaris, which I didn't really know that was the case until literally yesterday. But then I saw Bramby is planning on changing this to Chernaris as well, which kind of makes me wanna, yeah, come back here and play around. Can get rid of that screwdriver, the racks can go up there, and we'll take the machete instead. Only issue is I don't really have any space for it. Right, so from here we're gonna be heading that way, and that's where the bunkers should start, I believe. So the first one is still within the tree line, and then after that we'll be crossing, well, going across the fields. I feel like last time when I was playing here I was too focused on getting the base done and just nails, didn't really care about anything else, and that kinda led me to, I wouldn't call it burnout, but like I was too frustrated and like, oh, it feels like I'm not progressing anywhere. But this time I'm really not fussed about building the base. I just want to have fun, have some cool interactions, and potentially join a faction. So we'll see how we get on. Right, that's the first bad boy. Do you need a backpack, ideally. Yeah, because my storage is pretty limited, like, need a backpack, and then we could also do with, what's it called, scope, but I'm not staying too hopeful. We'll probably have to get fire started soon enough to defrost that food as well. Oh yeah. I'm leaving Lookout and heading south. Just gonna go through all the bunkers first. See if we can get anything of use, and then probably gonna go to Topolin, see what's happening in Topolin. Is it still as messy as always? I don't know why, but I'm like really excited to be back here. It's like, feels like nostalgic, but you kind of miss it, if that even makes sense. See, one thing I wished about this Livonia is, I mean, about Livonia in general, for it to be like Karma Cruise Livonia, because we've added like apparently over 20,000 objects, and even when you go down south and you go through the woods, there's like so many additional little towns, melee bases, like, yeah, there's just a lot of additional stuff added. It doesn't feel as bare like the minute you go south, if that makes sense. Like, there's so much added, like the amount of new military bases, that even like on the road, like just random like 2-3 houses somewhere, you know, it makes a lot more lively, and it gives you a lot more options to actually go for decent loot or even build a base. Yeah, it would be cool to see that here, like additional buildings and towns and stuff. Right, we need water, we'll have it. Drink in the next barrack, and potentially start thinking about the fire and defrosting that food as well. Yes, please. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of... Oh, nice one. That's sorted. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of our cowboy hat, as much as we like it. I've got 4 bullets here. And we've also got a crossbow, which will be pretty handy when it comes to hunting. I do hope that water is actually clean, I don't remember. But with me being in Lookout, I believe it would be clean. Also, I've still got... Oh, nice one. Yeah, it would be nice if it was a bit more like... Karma Crew literally just transformed the server. But yeah, it's nice to see that we've got buildings added in here as well. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Karma Crew are apparently releasing their own map this year, so that'll be very interesting to see what it's like. I've seen some snapshots like in their trailer, it does look pretty impressive. There's a hunter tower in there, should we... Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Let's just go south. It is so nice to be off during the week and like actually be able to do an early afternoon stream. Where's the next one again? Right, there it is. There's another hunter tower somewhere here as well, isn't there? So let's go and have a look if that's got anything for us. Maybe a lovely scope. Never know. On the issue is I'm not really seeing the tower. Right, because I'm nowhere near close to it. It's on that side, isn't it? Yeah, I can see it there. Does anyone know if we've done any changes to the temperature, or is it still like proper freezing cold? Ah, another bottle. We'll take that, and that way we can use the plastic one to make a suppressor. I keep forgetting that on this server you don't want to be running around with a gun in your hands if you want to interact with people. Yeah, that's what I want to see as well. Because last wipe it was an absolute mess. I'm not gonna lie, I don't expect it to be any better this wipe, but Toplin's just Toplin, eh? Like any server you go to, Toplin's just a mess. You normally expect Nadbor to be pretty messy, but I've noticed that Toplin's usually a lot worse than anything else. Right, these are probably best insulation, and these are not so much. Yeah, medium is sticking to best. Should just get the Khalifa pans just for a laugh. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, please don't tell me that's done it. I actually hate DayZ for this. Like, actually do. Right, what have we lost? Oh man, why does it always have to do that? Especially in these bunkers, it's so bad with it. Let's have a look if it's on the other side. Nah. Seriously. Oh, there it is on the roof. Can I reach it from here? This is so bloody annoying. Right, can we jump on top of this thing? Of course we can't. Oh man, what a waste. What an absolute waste. Yeah, I agree with that. Toplin will always be Toplin. You know what, I'm just gonna have to leave, unfortunately. Oh, am I stuck now as well? Right, whatever was in there is no more, basically. Oh no, it's my food. Shit, I had 2 cans of food in there. Yeah, but this is a waste of time by the looks of it. That is pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Might have to stop a Brenna on the way down. Yeah, need to remember, never change your gear in the bunker, because this is not the first time that I've actually lost my items thanks to that. Which is super annoying. Gonna have to hunt, I believe, cause yeah, our food's stuck on the bloody bunker. So if we see an animal, we are going for it. Seriously. Oh man, I really like the look of these gloves, but they're just not gonna do it for us. High insulation, and so it's this. What about the looks? Oh yeah, that's the vibe. I wish I had my cowboy hat. Right. Cool, this way. There should be another hunter tower somewhere around here. Let's go and have a look at that first, and then yeah, we'll probably have to make my way to Brenna, as I say, just because I need food. Unless I spot an animal, which would be ideal. Not sure how I feel about hunting a rabbit. I should probably get myself some arrows as well, improvised arrows, because that'll be very handy, especially with a pristine crossbow. We got quite lucky with that, especially sitting in the middle of the road. Someone must have dropped that on purpose, or maybe a gun cleaning kit as well. Nice. That is pretty decent. I believe our MK2 is needing repairs. Sure does. Sorted. How is everyone doing on this, well, what looks like chilly afternoon? At least it's quite chilly here in the UK. It's not as bad as last week. We had quite a bit of snow, and it was like -8, -6 pretty much every day, which is quite unusual. Right, we do this before we end up losing it again. And a drink, yes please. Well, that kinda adds to our Indiana Jones wipe. Just need a backpack now, eh? Like, hold on, what way are we going again? I came from there. Yes, we are going this way. The other one is in the tree line by the looks of it. Right, so we've got a couple of options. One's in those trees here, one is over here. I'll probably just follow. I don't know, to be honest. Let's go to the next one for now, and then we'll see what we want to do. I'll probably go check that one on a path, then go into the tree line, and that way we're just gonna go and loot Gliniska. We'll not have to go to Brenna in that case. Oh shit, I've just realised where my temperature is in dark blue. Can I wear that? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, of course it adds to assault vest, doesn't it? Yeah, and then it's still got room for a backpack. So that is not too bad. I mean, it's a decent start, doesn't it? Let's go to the woods and get the fire going. I should also probably have a look at the map, see what factions are. Because again, I've seen quite a few updates in the Discord server, but I haven't really looked at it. Yeah, I don't think I should wait any longer. I'm just gonna do it now. Here and now. I was thinking to maybe run up to actual Gruniska, but it feels like it'll be a bit too risky. Don't want to get ill. I'm so annoyed about losing all that food to the bloody bunker. Right, where are we? Oh, this is a bit annoying, isn't it? Hello? Seriously? Right, that is annoying, but just gonna have to do this instead. Sure. Right, that will work. Happy days. I normally drop any food or drink literally in the same location as the fireplace, so that way defrosts a bit quicker. And once we got a little bit of heat in us, I'm gonna go and get some more sticks, and then whilst we're getting the heat buff and waiting for it to fully load up, I'm just gonna create some improvised arrows for our crossbow, so that way we'll be able to be a little bit sneakier or quieter even, especially when it comes to animals and stuff like in zombies. Right, once I get the first bit, I'll grab some sticks. And then, as I say, improvise arrows. And then I'm gonna have to go and look for food. Ideally, I'd quite like to hunt an animal rather than do fishing, but we'll see what happens. I'll take anything, as long as we survive. Right, that's the first one in place, so let's go and get some more sticks. And that way, instead of just sitting and waiting, I can actually get something useful done. Nine probably going to be enough for now. That's what we're getting from these anyway. You know what, let's chop another one, and that way I'll definitely be fine. I won't have to worry about going and picking them back up, you know. Break this one, and then we can just run up with the next one straight to the fire. Oh yeah. Not defrosted, yeah. Takes forever. I'll keep us going for a bit, I think. What, 13 arrows, more than enough, I think. Nah, not even 13, more. 16. And now food after the heat bath. It's a decent start, like I got quite lucky with the guns and everything. And all the gear. Also I should probably sort my chat. Don't really need to see admin messages on the server. And we could probably change it to player messages, because I can only keep 5 in stack as well, which is not ideal. Gonna take up too much space. But you know what, I'm not too fussed about it. Like, one can have that thing defrost now. Have a look at the map, see what kind of animals and where we could find. So it looks like we've got cows spawning around Gleniska. I don't think I'll be able to kill with a single shot from a crossbow, but maybe I can use my repeater, and that way we would be sorted when it comes to food. Right, perfect timing. The fire's gone off, but our drink is also ready. The heat buff is not quite though. Maybe I should quickly reignite and just get the second buff properly, instead of just leaving it here and now. Right, let's get another stick and chip in the fire. You just need that second buff to actually light up properly. If I can't find any food in Gleniska, I'll just run up to the river and probably do some fishing. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Let's quickly sort the chat options as well. Right, admin, game, player messages, let's keep them enabled, apply. Cool. Yeah, let's hit the road, see what next bunk has got to offer. Don't want to be sitting there for too long. We've got plenty of heat on us. Not again. Tactical gloves. Right. Boxes of rubber, nice. Hours bigger, isn't it? 24 hours, aye. And field vest, nothing of interest basically. I have to remember to be a bit more careful with the zombies on here, because past experiences. To be fair, after playing on Salvation, I feel like I'm a lot better with zombies now. Because on Salvation, we were breaking doors and everything, so this is going to be a lot easier to deal with. Nice one. Exactly what we need, a bloody radiator. Seriously? There's a big base on that side. That is a massive base by the looks of it. Like, look at all that camonets and stuff all the way around there. Isn't that what we need for a pita? Yes, it is. Happy days. Let's get ready loaded. Medium insulation, and that is high. I do kind of like the sandy color over bomber jacket. And I feel like if I repair that will go back to high one. Let's have a look. Ah, still a medium. In that case, bomber jacket is. Oh well. That was a wee bit of a waste of our Sonka, but are we bothered? Nope, not really. That is a massive base, eh? Right, that's us back on the, well, on the other side of industrial, so we've got 2 more guard kinda, whatever you call them, offices to loot, and after that I guess I'll head towards the river again. I don't really want to go into the actual Gleniska, although I probably should, especially knowing that I'll need water soon enough. Nice one. Sheet metal, if only. 22s as well. We'll take you. Nah, sheet metal's not happening. But yeah, if only I had my base somewhere around here. I mean, not like I have a base at all, but it's one of those things that always, you see it and you're like, oh shit, if only. Oh, what do we have here? BK? Nah. I'll keep my repeater. Another belt. I've got... Shit, what happened to mine now? Please don't tell me that I got munched by the wall. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, at least I can take it. How bloody annoying this is. Right, storage is starting to turn into a bit of a problem, which means we might have to get rid of 1 arrow. Okay doke, let's head towards the center of Gleniska, I guess, because I do need food. And I do need water. I've got 2 bottles on me, so might as well just refill them both. And then if I don't find any food, I'm just probably gonna go and get some hunting done. That base is just massive, eh? Like, the entire building's taken over, and the amount of nails we have used to get all that wall done is just crazy. Another BK. Are you serious? Like, I bloody hate when that happens. Bleed on the first hit. Nice one, and you're getting nothing in return. Right, do we not get anything in this bee thing? No. That's unfortunate. Still needing a scope. Well, still needing many things to be fair. Oh, a wee backpack, that's like proper suits us, isn't it? All kind of grey, greenish, and then we've got a red school bag. Welcome to DayZ. Right, can we find some food here? Another BK, another belt. What's happening with all the BKs and belts? Right. I do feel like I might just have to forget about looking for food here. Quickly run up to the water fountain, water well, and refill the bottles in it and go and get some fishing done. Because I really don't want to get myself into red food and start losing health. Because the minute you start losing health due to red food, then you start focusing on that too much and something else happens and it's just a problem after problem after problem. So let's just see if we can... Nice one. Thank you, DayZ gods. Let's see if we can resolve that issue before it gets out of hand. That usually doesn't take... Oh, it's not even frozen. Happy days, it's just cold. I was gonna say it doesn't usually take long to defrost. But in this case, it's not even frozen. Right, where is the water fountain? Not far from the bridge, so now we've got a good chunk to cover. Ideally, I'd like to find a cow or something. And yeah, that way we would just be sorted, like, because as much as fish is good, like, fishing takes so bloody long. Fishing it, cutting up, and it just all adds up. Yeah, we seem to be getting a bit luckier. It looks like I'm collecting all the goodies for the base again. Unknown food can. Yeah, might as well. It does come in handy in the stations like this. Right, let's crack on. Also, that can probably just get, yeah, shoved in there, and yeah, the radio is attached to our butt pack. Happy days. I'm wondering if it's still pretty bad for kill on sight, or was it just a after wipe type of thing and now it's a lot better. It'll be interesting to find that out. And I'll just take that for now. Never know. I'll probably keep that just in case we run out of bandages. Oh yes, I should probably reload that thing as well. We'll just do that now. I've got a box of ammo for it as well, so might as well get it prepared. Wagon repair kit came in really handy as well, like just in time, because this was badly damaged, so... Right, where is that box? There we go. $50. Didn't realise you get that many. That's sorted for a good while, I guess. As long as that pistol actually lasts for that long. But yeah, at least I can stop using the machete for the zombies and just shoot them with that many bullets in our inventory. I'm really interested to see if my stash is still there. I'm not sure, I think it lasts 45 days on the server, and I actually cannot remember how long it's been since I've last played on this. I'll probably go and have a look at my last stream on YouTube. I'll tell me. Right, nothing here. Walkie-talkies everywhere, eh? Right, that one's pristine. What about ours? Is that pristine as well? Yes, let's just take the battery in that case. And grab some water. Oh yes. Seems fairly quiet so far. Not met a single person, which is quite unusual, especially in for the spawn towns. I wish we were a bit closer to toppling, because I really want to go and see what it's like. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, do I really want to waste time heading all the way there to just probably get killed by a random dude? Instead, I should probably just focus on going all the way south. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Yeah. Do we not just hate that? I mean, I did have it a few times, so I'm sure we can actually pick up, unless it was the door. You know what? Not bothering. Oh yes, thank you. Should have done that in the first place. Cool. Finally we can get rid of that nonsense. Yeah, so we are getting a lot better when it comes to insulation. Hopefully the next heat buff will be able to get all three. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got high. Oh, that's medium, so we need better trousers. I should probably repair that as well. Yeah, we need better trousers, and then that way I'll probably be able to get the third. Heat buff. Can we use you? Yes, we can. I don't want to use the liver sunk if I don't have to. That'll do. Damage is more than by hearing a player. Hello, hello. Hello. If I get no response, I take he's not friendly.
Hello?
Ah, yeah, you're right, man.
I don't see you. I don't know where it's coming from.
I'm in the building, yeah. I heard you.
Alright.
Yeah, I heard you run
I'm
around.
just passing through though.
Yeah, same, yeah. I'm a new spawn. So
Okay. Yep.
yeah, just trying to survive basically and make myself down to topple and maybe see what it's like. Yeah. What's your name, dude?
I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm Hawdee.
Hawdee, yeah. I think I remember your voice, but I'm from Brenna.
Awesome.
I will head that way, so we
Cool.
can split the whole loot area.
Yeah.
Two.
I'm probably gonna go south, so I'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Right.
Yep.
Have a good one,
Have a
dude.
good one. Thanks
You
for
too.
talking. Yep.
Likewise.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Well, he seems friendly. I heard someone shivering. I'm not sure if that was him. It's funny. He's like, "Oh, I remember your voice." Oh, we've got a lovely hat there, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep this bad boy instead. Purely for protection, but I do love this thing. It looks awesome as well. Hopefully we'll get a decent helmet with a wee bit more insulation, and not just a combat thing. Top lane, Luke out. Right, let's quickly have a look at the map as well. So, right, happy days. Let's get back on the main road and see what way we're gonna head. I'm really not liking this bloody storm because that's just gonna get us very cold, very quick. I might have to run into one of the buildings and just get a fire started, see if... What's ours like? Damage, pristine, yes please. Yeah, get a fire started, defrost the food, and then hopefully by that time the storm's gonna pass. I'm gonna leave. I've already got 2 of them. Oh. Right. Church. I'm just trying to work out where exactly I am, like what part of a town. Because I would quite like to... I'd quite like to go back to the bunkers type of thing and see if there is a train on the other side of the river. You do sometimes get lucky with a train. I was hoping for that to be a backpack, but nope. Yeah, let's turn into a nerd. Coolio. Where's that main road of ours? Right, so we've got the restaurant over here. Oh shoot, just got lost between tabs. Right, we've got the restaurant and we've got the church behind us. Oh, behind us. Right, so we want to go that way if we going back. Or I could cut across the church. I'll probably just do that. I'll go this way. And then there's going to be another... Oh, actually, you know what? I know I'll keep changing my mind, but we do need to go to the medical, so let's do that first. Because I'm pretty much out of bandages. I've only got like one rag left. And then maybe I can just head down south from there. Doesn't really make much of a difference. I just hope the medical hasn't been looted yet. Oh no. Right, where is our food? Oh, that's quite lucky. Perfect timing as well. Right, we are cold now as well, so time to start the fire, get the food defrosted. So, yeah, nah. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Might as well, we might actually need to do some fishing, because it doesn't look like we're gonna find enough food. Right, that's the medical here. I'll grab my pistol probably. Not gonna play around with a machete. Saw. Can we fight you somewhere? Doesn't look like it, does it? Right, I can probably get rid of this bad boy. I'm not gonna be using it anytime soon, or this, or that. That way we will have some more space. Cool. Sort it. One down. Oh yes. NBC gear, no thank you, not at the minute. That's pretty much the last thing I care about at the moment. And what do we have here? Yes, also doesn't look like it has been looted. Not recently anyway. Oh man, my... Oh. No thanks, I'm not getting stoned. What do we have here? Right, I do need to get a fire sorted ASAP. I will potentially get some rags as well, and just use my alcohol to sort it out. Are these not like a lot warmer when they're repaired? No, we're not. If it's that low at the minute, that means it'll only go up to medium, so there's no point for me to repair it. Right, in that case, let's get some rags. Nah, I'm pretty sure I've seen something pristine over there. Right, stop. It's annoying how long it takes to cancel that animation, doesn't it? Right, I'll just use these and use our alcohol. That way I'm gonna have enough rags for now. Just combine that. Oh, that's not what I meant. Let's get one more, I guess. Cool. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you could always go up to 6 now. Right, where are we? Happy days this way, I'll be kinda safe for now. And now let's get some heat and food in. Kinda need that ASAP. Tetra pills. I will take them. Hawdee, nah. Not too fussed about Hawdee. Right, let's just run into that wee building here and get the things started. Last thing we want to do is starve to death and then get ill as well. I really don't like this building for the fire, but it's just gonna have to do. Two bark and probably more sticks. Right, happy days, and grab another stick and we'll be fine. Good old winter maps, eh? I really don't mind like dealing with cold and that, but frozen food sometimes gets a little bit annoying. Especially the amount of time it takes to defrost. It looks like my tomatoes ready to eat now as well, so we'll just have that once we start the fire. And we should be just fine for now. Alright, sort it. We won't die. Not yet anyway. I should have just used that, but I guess it's too late. I'm not needing it just now. Waste of space. Just need that food to defrost ASAP, and then we're gonna make our way towards the river. I do want to have a look at that trains there as well. I did get lucky a few times with it, so worth a try. Right, whilst we're waiting for this, I'm gonna grab myself a quick snack. Back in a second. Right, that is me back. Let's quickly eat this bad boy, and once defrosted as well, once the heat buff is up, we'll be good to go. Yeah, it looks like we will have to do some fishing, as much as I don't want to. Gotta be careful of that and on food. I've got some pills, so I should be fine, but still. Doesn't mean we have to risk it. I feel like we are doing fairly well considering how soon we start. Well, how recently we started. We've not even been on for what? We've only been on for 70 minutes now. So yeah, it's not too bad. That back on so it warms up again. I was about to have some more without actually realizing that I've still got that bacteria on me. Come on, heat buff. I'm just wondering if I should wait for another couple of minutes to see if we're gonna get a third one. But I kinda doubt it because we've not got a decent hat and our trousers are not great. You know what, let's just get that sorted real quick. Whilst we're sitting here doing nothing anyway. That's it. So we've eaten about half of this thing, but it doesn't look like our food has gone up at all. Right, let's hit the road. Just gonna quickly go and have a look at this bunker, see if we can find anything in there. Obviously not skipping any sheds or anything like that. Never know, we might be able to find some gold of Livonia, aka nails. Talking about not passing any of these bad boys, and I literally just walked right past one. I should be just around the corner here. Oh, bugger off. How many more shots do you need? Well, that was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? Another battery, no thank you. Right, where's that bunker? Right there. Oh, balaclava. Best insulation. High. That'll do. As much as I'm not a fan of how it looks, and I much prefer the other thing, shemang or whatever it's called. Yeah, shemang. I feel like it does look a lot cooler. Right. What's the plan now? I think I should probably cross the bridge over here. And then make my way towards east. I don't know if I want to go to Toppling. I know I did say that at the start that I will, but I just feel like it's such a waste of time heading that way. I'd also like to see if my stashes are still there or not. I doubt it. Seriously? Are you for real? Like I've missed like 3 shots. Medium, no thanks. To be fair, mine's the best anyway, so... It always looks like there is something sitting on that cooker. It's just a texture thing. Right, another few sheds to check over here. Nah. Happy with my machete. Not like it saves any space, so... I wonder if they had a Christmas event on this. Well, nothing here. So, yes, it does look like we're gonna be crossing the river after this last shed. Right. Bugger all. Yeah, gonna check these few buildings over here and then just on the gonna stick on the railway, head towards Sobotka and see if we've got that train. If we haven't, I'm just gonna stick to the bunkers for now. It looks like someone must have been here recently because pretty much everything's empty. Right. Should probably get that reloaded again. after wasting all them shots. And have some food as well. Quite foggy, isn't it? Not sure if that's fog or if that's... Yeah, it's fog, isn't it? I was gonna say, or maybe from snow, but... In the distance, yeah, I understand there might be snow, but not when it's that close. Yeah, and as I was saying, as much as I might not want to do fishing, it does look like I'll have to. Right, so there's no train, because the train's usually in the location with the power cables cross the river, basically, just before that, and just next to that next bunker as well. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to that bunker, loot that. If there is no train, jump next to the river. Pardon me, get some fishing done. So we've got enough food to keep us going south. That'll be our next stop after the fishing. Yeah, no train, unfortunately. And no loot as well. Oh well, that's what it is. Let's get some fishing done. Shit. Hello. Right, I'm gonna use this instead. There's our rope. Cool. And we've got the jig as well, so aye, that's us sorted. Don't even have to worry about the worms. Alright, let's see if we can sit in here as a bit more discreet. Cool. Happy days. Yeah, that food doesn't last as long at all, especially the unknown food. I feel like using an actual hook and the worm is like a lot easier to catch things than the jig. I might be wrong, like, I've not looked into. Right, what have we got? Oh yes, a lovely carp. But we do not have any space for that lovely carp. Not a problem, not an issue. Look it up, and let's see if we can catch another one. Oh, I thought that was a quick one, but... Yeah, it's taking ages, isn't it? Using improvised fishing rod and a jig. Oh yeah. I feel like that should do for now. Potentially. Let's see if we can get some reorganizing done over here so we can actually fit that fish properly. Yeah, happy days. I am gonna go for a very quick cigarette. I hope you guys don't mind. I will be back in like 5 minutes or so, and then I'll continue. Back shortly. Hello guys. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to cut the stream short since I have to take my partner to the doctors. I will be back shortly, potentially in an hour or so. I'll be back with you, so I'll end the stream here. Thanks for joining.